From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
Where's the flag, Gruff? Where's the flag? Where's the flag, Gruff? He's already out of bounds. Oh.
A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles, gain some additional yardage.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 39-yard line. And he slings one that's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well. And that
He wasn't covered quite well. Allman should have made that catch.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Goff. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. That's a staple of this offense. Drag it out to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Goff now looking to throw. Pass taken in by
I had him so wide open.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs.
I had him so wide open.
The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass.
No, I didn't have him. I thought I had him.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. To throw is gone. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. That was Nick Bolton rushing in and burying him behind the line.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Chance is good. He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination.
Just
The seventh play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Now gone. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down.
How does he drop that?
4th down coming up. On 4th down, on is Jake Bates for the Lions field goal. They'll spot it at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt. Bates' kick is good. But hang on, a flag is down. Now, if it's on the defense, they might decline it and take the points. Well, they got the ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage and running another 4th down. They decline it.
And what was that they taught you in law school, that possession is 9/10 of the law?
I didn't go to law school.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you did. Well, I'm going to give that to you anyway. Possession is 9/10 of the law, and it's 9/10 of this game, too. Having the football counts.
You're so litigious.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 20.
Why is he not in? I literally just changed this shit, and it changed back.
They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker.
I literally just changed this shit.
Across the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really...
Well, Mahomes can't get away.
Way to fucking make a play, boy. Way to make up for that shit. Way to make up for that.
Wondering what they would do defensively to disrupt Patrick Mahomes. Sacking him on the first drive, that's a really good way to set a tone.
The last thing you want to do is let him get established in the pocket where he can set his feet and throw wherever he wants to. Even though he does it well on the run and on the move, you definitely want to get him off the spot in the pocket.
Boy, you had time for fucking days to...
You get the sack to move him to 3rd and long, then here, just nothing available, and he's got to throw it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And Walker has it. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the...
Oh shit, what in the fuck I'm doing? I do not want to move this guy.
Arises on to punt here as he gets this one away. Greg Dortch now to return it. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Lions will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. No gain on
Bro,
the play.
pick up your fucking block, man.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0
Pick up your
yards
block.
gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Out of the gun. Gone. And that'll be incomplete. There's no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you get your best people in the area to try and take that away.
Back to throw. Gone. Dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to
The best left tackle just got
Jack Fox now gets set to punt. Back deep for
just got
KC,
de-shedded.
Xavier
Come on,
Worthy.
what are we doing now with these fast kicks?
A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And this is going to be incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Bro.
Inside the 20. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
I had him playing underneath.
They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this
I had him playing
offense can do
underneath.
when they get on a roll, and now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Mahomes going to throw. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down.
Why the fuck did it? Hold up.
Sacked back at the 29. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
Lions 29-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
17 yards.
I just don't have the team speed, so I gotta see.
Second quarter from Arrowhead, it's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. they're changing this at the line. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. And the first play will be a field goal try. From the left hash, this from 34. Butker's kick here is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So he put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. It will give their defense a little bit of rest. Let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good
Come on, all those blockers, y'all gotta sit that edge. All right.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to.
Because all you got to do is just throw it in front of them.
The goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Now Goff. That's taken in. It's Isaac to Slaw. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. His first catch there. Good for 10 yards and a first down. Now it's gone.
Oh, my fucking goodness. Oh, my fucking goodness. He's so wide open, but it meant I get hit. Oh, my fucking goodness. That's 7. That's 7.
Again, Goff. Flushed out right. Able to shake him off.
Hey, bro, you can't drop a defensive lineman into fucking coverage. That's not supposed to be in coverage. What are we doing right now?
If you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
The Lions on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Goff now to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. That's caught inside the 20. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. A big play there for Detroit. 47 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Goff.
Offensive line, I'm about to let it go. I'm about to fucking let it go.
That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way.
God damn it. I'm about to fucking let it go.
Theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Here's Goff. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. The partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up.
This shit is so goofy. He's literally has steps ahead of him, and I'm leading him. But he get tackled from behind. Oh, this shit is...
Out is Jake Bates to try to field goal. He connected on his first, this from 41. Bates' kick
Because one of the top 3, top 5 tight ends drop that when I'm leading them upfield and he get tackled from behind. Make it make fucking sense, bro. Should have been fucking 7.
Through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
So all field goals so far, 6 3-yard scores. The kick is away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
At their own 38-yard line.
You show me everything I need to know. I'm so...
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
This is part of why this guy's got multiple MVPs on the mantle. We're used to seeing him make the impossible throws, but here Mahomes knows he's got nothing, so he wisely just gets rid of it.
Now here's Mahomes. That one caught by Rice.
He makes that catch. Well,
Closer to midfield across the 45. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's Walker. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 4-yard line. Give him 13 yards there. And a Kansas
because I wasn't trying to dive on that.
I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, it's sometimes a thing of beauty.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
We'll put that one in the win column for the defense. Trying to contain tight ends in the passing game is so difficult nowadays, but they did in a big way there.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Got a man. It's Tyquan Thornton. And it's going to be another first down.
Where's my fucking... That should have been a guy in that fucking area.
15 yards there on the catch and run.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Oh my fucking goodness. Do. I don't know. This is just not. It's not registering. That should have been a fumble. That should have been a fumble. It's just not registering my fucking.
But a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now it's Mahomes again. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Incomplete.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Rice. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it'll be 4th down. Mahomes in the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. He made his first attempt, this from 45. So that'll move him up 5, make the kick a little easier.
Now, rarely do you get kickers that don't want some yardage closer to the post, right? It's rare, but in this case, they'll definitely take them.
A 40-yard attempt.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, that should have been off.
And that will tie things up at 6-6. Well, maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. A little juke. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Shoot that ball so bad he went to a block.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Good push up front, and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Goff. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Goff now looks to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Goff now looking to throw. That went out wide and intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Even the most tenured quarterbacks can still get fooled from time to time. He clearly thought he had a throwing lane, but the defense shut it down and picked it off. I'm sure he's frustrated with himself, but I'm also sure he'll shake it off.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that was
He had all day.
for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Oh. That's me calling time out. All day to make that throw.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Mahomes now to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All even through one half of football as we get back underway in quarter number 3. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the giver. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Jack Campbell running him down behind the line.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll drop the throw. That'll be caught by Rice.
Because I'm trying to. How does that become my guy?
It's a
On the
first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
And that's the kind of
I'm so thankful. I take that. If you'd have just thrown it to the other guy, that'd have been wide fucking open. Because he swapped when he shouldn't have fucking swapped.
The big plays are out there.
He swapped when he shouldn't have swapped.
Mahomes now 8 of 17 so far, so under 50%, but he's got a 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Levi Onwuzurike charging in and finishing off the sack. The defense, they brought the house. That O-line, they were overwhelmed.
To put it mildly, because they didn't have enough bodies to block all the guys that came at them. Their best move, how they would have been better served, just turn around and yell, look out, because here they come.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
That should be a fucking fumble, man. Oh my fucking goodness.
They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
That should have been a fucking fumble.
Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They're going to get this outside. Oh, this could be a double pass.
Yo, let me get that interception. Let me get that interception. Oh, my fucking goodness.
It's fourth down now. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
That's house money.
He's on his way. Touchdown, Detroit.
That's house money.
Jahmyr Gibbs, 76 yards. And the Lions have taken the lead. Extra point attempt to come here. And it's up and good to extend the lead to 13-6.
Makes the score Lions 13, Chiefs 6.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A touchdown would tie it. They trail 13-6 as they come up with a 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. It's Brian Branch with
Fuck out of here.
and he will bring it back.
That should have been my pick with the fucking the DB, the cornerback. That was literally my area.
Extra point attempt here.
But he just came and jumped it. That was literally my area, and I was waiting on it too.
Makes the score Lions 20, Chiefs.
That's literally my area. I was waiting on that bitch too. And then he just.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six. Going up top. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
To throw, it's Mahomes. That is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And
All right
get
there.
him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. That'll go for a gain of 7.
Bruh, this
And
punt.
that's gonna
What are we
bring
doing
us
right
to
now?
4th down.
This is punt. What are we doing right now? What are we doing right now? Why is it not fucking registering?
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Yo, that's a punt.
And he finds Thornton. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
A third quarter action from Kansas City. Second down and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Bro, this shit pissing me off because I gotta. It's not registering.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Not past the 50.
This offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Here's the Chiefs punter now as he's on to kick it away. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
That is how you
God damn, that's a good kick.
That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Well, they'll come up 2nd and 7. From the gun, here's Goff.
I waited too late. Damn it, I waited too late to throw it in that window.
4-yard line.
Sets up a first down and goal.
Damn it.
At the 4-yard line.
I waited too late to throw into it.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Bro, this shit is...
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And that's incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Mahomes going to throw.
Thank you.
Oh, the turnover fest
Fuck out of here.
continues. Here's another interception. It's Brian Branch with it. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line.
That was stupid. I should have did. That should have been a pick 6. That's me playing around. I'm entirely too far out. I thought you stopped letting those players run.
Quite a turn of events. This is 1st and goal from the 3. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Wrong. Okay. See, that's what happens. I should have just taken the fucking touchdown and just sealed the game. This what happens when I was bushing around. I should have just sealed the game away.
We've still got a quarter and then some to go.
And the way that he is playing this game, it reminds me of one of the best golfers in the world who can use every club in the bag and make a great shot. That's what he's doing with his pass rush moves right now, showing a little bit of everything.
I should have just scored.
121 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
Look at me. Instead of just take this 7, bushing around, it's giving me 3 points.
Someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to...
That's not knowing the playbook.
But that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
That's just me not knowing the playbook.
Quickly, they don't have to run as far as they used to, and they're able to stop him before he can even make it to the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted.
Almost going this one, though. Fuck out of here.
Interception return for a Lions touchdown. Point after here coming up. And the lead is now 24.
Next to score, Lions 30, Chiefs 6.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 18. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Hands it to Walker to begin the series. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. That's Aiden Hutchinson. He was determined to blow that play up, and he sure did. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throwing the out route.
You take that shit all day.
short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes.
You got to jump that. You got to jump that. You got to jump that.
They're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second.
You got to jump that.
Injured Chief on the field. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes.
That's just going to say pass interference. Oh.
Though, and that's going to bring out a flag.
Thought it would say pass interference on me.
Gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Here's Mahomes to throw. Now he drops it in.
You got number 2 wide open underneath.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This will be 3rd and forever. Mahomes to throw once more.
Oh, that was a tough pass.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
How? How?
Ken Walker, 79 yards. And the Chiefs are finally into the end zone.
I'm trying to see why he's supposed to take the inside route. I don't understand why.
Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield in the passing game, Charles, and he utilized
I'm trying to figure out why he's not taking.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything.
Like, it's fucking delay.
And he went to it, and it worked well.
So unable to throw it in
The fucking delay on the adjustments.
as a former DB. What changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
And the Lions are able to cover this one up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he works free.
Fuck out of here.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
Touchdown.
Jahmyr Gibbs with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. No going for two. They'll kick the point after. Extra point right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25.
37. Chiefs 12.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
31-yard line.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Patrick going to change the play. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. His pass is intercepted for the third time today.
I seen that shit from the beginning. I seen it from the beginning. Fuck out of here. Right, that shit. Seen that shit from the fucking beginning.
Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles. It's thrown all these interceptions, another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Train the Saints, but you can run around and do that razzle-dazzle shit. You gotta make your decision quick. You're talented on this defense to do all that, boy. It's all good, though.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Defense gonna be even meaner with the Ravens personnel. They got better corner play. Yeah, just better corner play.
At their own 24-yard line.
It's I gotta sit. Not necessarily. I don't have to sit in.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
He switched at the last second. Good thing I was playing off. Good thing I was playing off. Yeah, I was able to switch after once he took the guy inside, which I know he should have taken in the fucking first place. But he started taking off with my guy.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything.
And he's still taking off.
Even though this one feels like a lost
I could have sworn though.
And it's 3rd down.
I could have sworn he was supposed to take the outside route and leave the fucking D route to me.
They need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. That ball caught by his rookie wideout. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
That's good.
With this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a 1st down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the side.
I was waiting on that. I was waiting on that. As soon as he crossed my face, got close to cross my face, I was going to jump that bit. I was waiting on that.
We all know he's one better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Got his man. It's Thornton.
That ball is fucking. That ball got a speed burst out the fucking wazoo.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
Now Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That play makes me think they were approaching this as 4-down territory. They decide to throw, and worst case scenario, they can try and run it on 4th and short, but it didn't come to that. Nice play there on the short pass to keep the chains moving.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going.
All right, I gotta go get my order this shit so I can go get it.
Play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. And that one almost intercepted. Could have been his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he will have the Chiefs first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
Good job of just taking what's there. He found his man over the middle for the first down. Everyone always wants to see the big highlight plays, but those smart decisions to keep the chains moving are just as important.
Now it's Mahomes again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice, long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Well, yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. That's into the hands of Worthy.
Hold him
and it's
up.
going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 16. That one goes for 13 yards and it moves the sticks.
That's me. I'm tripping. I'm just sitting neck on.
So the ball
But I
down
had
to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Out left and completes it.
Who's 31?
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11.
Who's 31? Come on, Joseph. You got to jump that, boy. You got to jump that, boy.
2nd and 5. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. That's complete yet again to Thornton.
I seen that.
That's coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
I thought he was going to.
To him in the slot, he catches another.
I think this comes under the heading of until
That the D-line was going to knock it down.
He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And this is caught. Well,
That's me, because he should have been there. The safety. That's where he's supposed to be. He was actually supposed to be there.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the two-point try.
The Chiefs will set up for the two-point conversion.
Mahomes will throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into?
All right, I'm about to build a
They
stuff real
certainly
quick.
were there in this one, huh?